Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ravyanshi'S talk show. Today, I have a very special guest joining me, a young author who has recently achieved great success with her book. And even though she had challenges, she never let it stop her from being brave and writing and publishing her first book. I have composed a small and cute song for her. I'm going to sing it now. Guys, you have to guess the name. She's just 12 years old. What has a mere story untold? Dancing on the wheels above. Challenges faced, but she never showed. Her mom's love and support so strong. 21K, school helping her along. Her courage and spirit so bright. And inspiration to all inside. Yes, you guessed it correctly. Yes, it's Keya with me. Yeah, did you like my composition?
Yes, it's really nice. I know at such a young age, it's cool how children do things that others can't even think they can. Like for you writing this small song, it may seem small, but it's really touching. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Keya. Hello, Keya. I am very honored to have you with me on Ravyanshi'S talk show. You know, Keya, I saw you getting the Best Author Award in Breeboks Award ceremony for your first book, Dancing on the Wheels. I felt very happy that day. That was when I decided to have a talk show with you. So, Keya, how do you feel joining my talk show? Are you feeling very
I
excited?
Yeah, I feel very excited. It's like another opportunity to spread my message, inspire others. Having talk shows and interviews, it's like a way to make others see how one is going through their life and get inspired through like how others are facing their challenges. So that's what I inspire to do, like inspire others.
So let's move on to the first question. We would love to hear about you, your family, and your book. Please tell us something about these.
Again, thank you for having me, Ravyanshi. I am also a 21K student just like you. How amazing is that, right? I am currently residing in Mumbai, India. I have lived across three major cities in India in the lifespan of 12 years. Interesting, right? So I was diagnosed with a rare neuromuscular genetic disorder called SMA when I was a year old, which got me tied to my wheelchair. SMA makes you weaker over the years as it's a progressive disease. While it's been doing so, it's also made me a stronger willed person. With the strengths I have, I can paint, sing, code, write, and also dance on my wheels. Yes, that's the name of my book, Dancing on My Wheels, which brought home my first achievement in life, winning the National Best-Selling Author Award in the world's largest book writing competition, organized by Bree Books in India. My family comprises of my amazing mom, caring elder sister, my loving grandparents, and the cutest dog brother. My dad left us to our fate when I was really young. I never missed him, so it's okay.
Wow, Kia, that was amazing. I learned so many new things about you. So next, I would love to know about your inspiration behind your book. What message you want to give to your readers?
Uh, while I was recovering from a major spine surgery last year, which got me bedridden for a few months, that's when I enrolled in 21K school, where I met Mary ma'am, my English teacher, who urged me to write. That's how I wrote my first book, Dancing on My Wheels. So the story is a semi-fiction. I drew inspiration from two sources. First, a true incident from my very own life, in which I had actually danced on my wheels in a sports day dance drill. And second, the life of Kitty Lan, who is the founder of Infinity Dance Theatre, which trains and performs with physically challenged dancers. The story is about Rose, who is also wheelchair bound just like me. Despite her physical limitations, she grows up to become a young leader and a well known ballet dancer. She leads by example and grows up to influence lawmakers, government officials to make her society a more inclusive one for those with disabilities.
Wow, Keya, that was both amazing and inspirational. I'm sure all your readers watching and hearing this talk show will find this very inspiring. Let's move on to the next question. Are there any challenges that you face in your day-to-day life? How do you overcome them, or who or what is the motivation that keeps you going?
I've been on a wheelchair since birth, unable to stand or walk. It's only when someone spends time with me they realize there's more. Can barely hold up my head for long without support. Can't bend, lift, pull, or push. I had a spine surgery last year as my spine had buckled massively. But thanks to Dr. Abenene from Via Spine, I can sit and breathe without support today. Mentally, I'm just like any other child. I've just enough physical strength to write, paint, and draw if someone helps me get the things within my reach. For other activities, my mom and sister chip in to support me. Mom taught me to be independent from an early age. I was trained to move about in my automatic wheelchair in and out of my home. Thanks to 21K School, I can school at home virtually and get to meet amazing people just like you from other parts of the world. I've been surrounded by happy people who have always inspired me, especially my mom. She's never differentiated between me and my sister. She's always led by example. We live each day like there is no tomorrow. Mom keeps chanting that there's nothing impossible if you set your mind to it. I am possible has now become my mantra in my life.
Bravo, Keya. Even though you face day-to-day challenges, you never give up and stand for yourself. Keya, do you need time to sip some water or take a break? Or shall we
Yeah,
move to
actually,
the...
I'm a bit thirsty. Can I take a water break?
Yes.
Yeah, we can continue.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. So, do you think that your first book has brought any change in your perspective towards self or to the surroundings?
Good one. I want to answer this to the best I can. Writing started out to be a very personal experience. I wrote how I felt. I was in immense pain post my surgery. When I started writing, I wanted to recollect happy and inspiring memories from my past, and now each time we sailed through just fine. Rebooks was a very friendly platform to write on. It made things easy, like getting the grammar and phrasing sentences right. Seeing my book do so well and finally win the award was jaw-dropping experience. Still pinch myself about it. My family, friends, and well-wishers supported me and encouraged me immensely. This was one experience where I felt at par with so many other able-bodied children. My physical disabilities did not matter, which is what made this the most rewarding experience in my life so far. I want to go on and explore more writing days in to come.
Amazing, Keya. What an inspiration you are. So, moving on to the next question of this talk show. We are very curious to know what are your future aspirations about writing? Any other future plans to instill confidence and make others believe that sky's the limit?
I realized that with the recognition of my work, I also got to meet a larger audience and I could create more awareness. For SMA, for one, how children in our community need to access to affordable care and education, and most importantly, they need to have a more sensitive and inclusive society for people with all kinds of disabilities. It felt amazing when children and grown-ups came across to meet me at the award ceremony held in held in Delhi, and how inspired they felt reading my book. By writing about my life experience, I realized I had the power to inspire many. Some things I have never been trying to do for years. Now there's no looking back.
Wow, Keya, that's a great plan you have. All my best wishes with you. I am looking forward to your future book releases. As we are at the end of our today's episode, we would love to hear from you about how can others who want to support join you in your social venture.
Thanks to medical science, we have treatments available for SMA, which is known to be incurable. The only problem is in unlike foreign nations, our country does not provide any support to meet astronomical costs related to these treatments. My single mom has been crowdfunding for a life-saving treatment for a year now. But for how long can she beg for my life and access to cure? Is it even fair? Well, the main reason for me to write this book was to help us spread awareness. Would encourage as many as possible to join our voice. So it's heard by policymakers today. Even people like me have the right to education and cure in our country. You can read more about me and my battle against SMA through www.keyafightsSMA.in.
Thank you all for watching us on today's episode. We hope you found our conversation with Keya insightful and thought provoking. Before we go, we have a special request for our audience. As you heard from Keya, there are many ways to support those affected by spinal muscular atrophy. We encourage you to take action in whatever way you can, whether it's by donating to a charity, volunteering your time, or simply spreading awareness about the issue. Remember, even the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference in someone's life. So, I would like to request you all to join Keya's fight against SMA movement to support her. Thank you, Keya, for your time and patience. Thank you, everybody, for your time and patience too.
Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak and spread my message, Ravyanshi. Wishing you all the best in life. Stay positive and keep telling yourself, I am possible, like I do.
Of course, Keya, will you be my best friend forever in life?
I surely will.
And apart from that, I will spread the message of equality. No one like you deserves to be treated harshly.